Is there anything I can do differently?
I think I speak a lot, by the way. So we start with Thief, Black Earth Firebombs, because the Thief starts with Master Key, so we don't need that one. It was kind of funny because I commentated one of my runs before, and I spoke so much in the run, like literally
through the bombs and.
So we're already commentating the run while doing it, so it's pretty cool.
I was too late.
So with Thief, we can do a really fast start because we can use Black Firebombs on Asylum Demon. And since we don't have to get Master Key because the Thief starts with one, we can get Black Firebombs, which are really useful again.
The headgear is different on a female character. It's literally just a mask, a mouth mask.
Okay, I just hardly practice this strat. I don't feel it's safe. So it's 5 Black Firebombs. But it's so close, it's so calculated, the rolls and such. But it was perfect.
Stopped a tiny bit earlier.
Like I literally did, I did this run for 5 days with the routing included.
If I'm too early, then I miss that throw.
Again, I worked on the Arceus one before, just with a totally different routing half a year ago. Time loss. This guy just let's.
I made it first. Oh, this dude here, it's so.
I try not to cover anything. So. I don't even know how much time does it save. Like at least, maybe just half a minute in here. I would say Thief is not that huge time save as people would think, but it's definitely like 2-3 minutes in the run. I don't think...
Stop being bad. Okay, this was definitely because I'm tired. But it's not true. Like, if I would be good enough, then even when you are absolutely good in something, even if you are tired, you won't make the mistakes. Like, you just have to be better a bit so you won't make mistakes even when you are tired. So
Miko, believe in yourself. Don't have to explain everything. Come on.
You will be nervous. You will make more mistakes than you are practicing. So you actually be much better than you actually need. That's how you get nervous. So I can't blame that I'm tired.
Exactly. You can't.
Not an option.
You are doing your best. Absolutely. So guys, what's best than having me on the screen?
For Darsus 2.
Having two of me.
For some speed, like Glitch's speed, it was not even... I just wanted to do a Deathless run. A Deathless run kind of fast. And literally my actual PB was 5 AM in the morning because I just didn't want to stop. I just said, okay, one more, and I got a decent run at the end. I can do it now because I work in the morning. And it's not even from home office, so I actually have to travel and so so my time is limited.
I pick up the Morning Star to kill the lizard and to kill broccoli, and that's all.
I just want a good run. I just want another. I mean, we had a good run today, but I want another one. Like up to 1 S. And
I don't even grab the talisman because we don't kill the mimic in this run.
4.5 hours. We can still finish it in like 6.
It's so hard to find when I can speak. I don't let myself speak. It's crazy. Can you stop for a moment?
Should stop me, by the way.
See?
Someone should tell me that stop.
No, keep going. You are fine. You're doing great.
Some practice offline instead. So like, what I can do. Again, I don't want to practice on stream. Like, okay, if I practice on stream, I prefer to do it before the run. But like now, what I have to learn is actually. I mean, yes, it's actually more about Q-lag. I don't think it's that interesting.
Look at this interesting skip.
Not if we don't do a run after.
It's like 1.5 seconds of time save.
I definitely want to learn it before next week.
Mario complain about my stamina management, but I don't think so. Like, as far my stamina is not 0 or max, I think it's good.
I definitely don't want to learn new Dark Souls strats. So I only can learn new things on next Monday.
Okay, we can do the RTSR setup better.
That's a tough call because usually my mind in evenings like this. Okay, I'm tired. I don't want to play Dark Souls 1.
Oh, I can do this. I can stop myself. So what you can do here, by the way, you can run into the wall, like run towards, and then you can get the glitchy 4 damage glitch. So you can actually take like average 2 tick of damage, which helps with RTSR setup.
I have a checklist of
I didn't even know at this point that how to do it exactly. Okay, Drake, it has 2 attacks. So the Drake aims ahead to your right, then you just go to the left. If the Drakes would shoot the lightning towards you, then do to the right. So the Drake can do 2 attacks when you are approaching it from this side. Now we got this or the sweep from the right, so go to the left.
And at the end, like, go through the checkpoints, fix the easy ones, and I don't really go into anything serious.
Check my stamina management. So what I do here, I regen stamina from here, run through the Drake, and before this shiny, I start to run again. Do you see that? I don't even. You can. There is a shadow just in front of me between the Drakes. It has a kind of trapezoid shape. So that's what I aim for. Literally, I aim for that trapezoid. Okay, they're good.
It's actually surprising that we didn't get hit a single time here.
Yeah, but it was fine. I think I failed a fat landing once, but I don't think I got hit by the Drakes in the last 2 weeks and such, so it's pretty cool.
Section.
I have the power to stop the video. But I literally speak a lot. 3 rounds, go to the left of the bridge, so sometimes the Drakes can shoot lightning after you. It's pretty scary, but I never got it here. See, I stopped because I was focusing. When I'm actually focusing, I don't speak.
I would love to go for this run for 10 hours.
So when I'm speaking, I actually have a really easy time. So you can tell if I'm focused if I stop talking. Pop a few souls. And I love this thread. This is so good. Like, I don't even bait that knight anymore. I just go, dodge, plunge attack here. And then I just goes down. Maybe not instantly, but quite fast. And you can pop souls, so if you have to wait for the knight, you pop a few souls, you equip your RTSR ring, so you literally spend your time efficient. So we have the Grass Crush Shield, important, Stamina Regen.
I never saw that the knight zoomed down this fast. It was instant, it was insane.
Usually I have much more time to pop the souls. I mean, I can stop, it's not a speedrun. I don't have RTSR yet, so it was not a perfect setup.
Knock him down and such, but I think this was actually on pair with the time. Just so good.
But we can drop down here and it takes like 3 extra seconds, so since I'm not doing a hitless speedrun, I just kind of want to have a faster route than the meta.
Okay.
I don't care about a few seconds I must.
This is the last one. Like, I really should stop because I'm losing my sanity.
I was really tired at this point. It was a long day after work.
2 chunks, that's a good roll.
Okay, it's kind of funny. So I got 2 chunks. So what I mean for this run, I only want to get +2. +1 or +2. If I don't get anything here, then I kill the giant in sense. And then I upgrade to +1. If I get 1 chunk here, I still kill the giant. I upgrade to +2 because it saves me literally 6 levels. Because I don't need 40 dexterity, only 6 less. I was so tired that I forget that I got 2 chunks. I still kill the giant because I forgot USC when I got there. Just strafe, run forward, come back, bonk, bonk. The damage is not great, but it staggers on every hit. We didn't get a drop.
Okay, it's kind of sad.
So this is wanna be a fast threat. That means I only kill.
First one in case we get a purple mouse.
It's so hard to comment on myself. I speak a lot.
So we don't lose too much time. And
So the
I
plan.
should finish on the round. Like
I can't.
maybe I will do that.
So we pop all the souls and everything. Buy 6 shards for +4. Buy a battle axe. And a few arrows. I don't need too much, like 40. I think I don't even need that. I don't even need 40. I just can't buy too many items fast. In Dark Souls 3 you can just buy in dozens.
Say
Not here.
it loud. I'm too tired to do it. So I should not even expect to get anywhere.
It may happen. Trust yourself. Trust in yourself. Come on.
Just
You can do it.
make safe fights and finish around.
Oh yes. So it was literally the last run of the day.
Hi Victor.
And I wanted to finish the run no matter. So I literally stopped before every part and every boss and make save files.
I'm tired, I make mistakes.
Like that makes like 20 save files at least in the run. So that means 15-20 seconds per save file.
Just make save files and we will just try to finish around. That's option.
Running attack. Oh, it was a bit close. Just strafe this knight. I have the bad arrows on because I could use the feather arrows. That would be 2 shots and not 3 here.
Arrows whatever.
And it's the funniest hit. Like you hit the, I don't know, the sword as a hitbox. It's one of the most interesting hitbox I have ever. Send down the elevator. Important. We didn't sit down at the bonfire before Andre. Like because we want to get to the Firelink Shrine after the gargoyles. Another advantage of Teeth, you can just use a black fire bomb. If you don't have a black fire bombs, you can do a running air one. It works, it's safe, it just requires some practice.
I think that's the smartest thing I can do.
Okay, so we killed 2 hollows from down with arrow, and none of the hollows are get aggro on now. Like it's safe to just jump through. Up to this point. If I would go closer, this guy would aggro on me. And if one hollow aggroes on you, every single hollow is aggro on you. This is the previous threat one from Susie. Like this and the first bomb as well. No, so this threat was from Susie. It's pretty cool. You can use a fire bomb on this one, and you can't kill it with bow because you can't see on it. So it's pretty cool. Like, so we literally kill 4 hollows here and damage, and the knights done, but they are easy to kill.
In this entrance, I felt that, am I doing good? Like, I shouldn't think about this part at all.
So I can save files. Yep. I didn't expect anything at this point. I was like after up for like 16 hours or 15 hours, maybe not, but pretty close on that day. Let's see the gargoyles. Any cool openings? Not the best, but yep, it's tail cut. That's fine. Okay, that was so chad. Like, wow, it's you just trade. You can stagger the gargoyles on every second hit with this weapon. So R1, R2 for the kill. That's nice.
It felt sketchy, but maybe it was good to the very end. Like,
Nah, don't worry about it. It's fine.
because whenever I have to feel that I have to go for what, stupid me. Like, it's, I should make my stamina a bit better. Because when you stagger in Dark Souls 1, you can go for another attack instantly, and it builds up the stagger.
Yep, exactly. That's
So
good stuff.
if I can do 3 attacks at once, then I can actually kill the guard. I will figure this out.
They're fine, we don't have to. I mean, we have to do it for SL1 as well. Go with strength. So 20 or 21 strength at this point. What do I have source for?
Good fight, really good fight.
What I do here, by the way, I use keyboard for the kick. Because it's much easier to press 2 buttons on the keyboard, forward and attack, a strong attack. No, it's forward and weak normal attack.
I don't
Then-
want to spoil anything about who didn't.
Then pressing the left stick and control. It's just so hard to press 2 different devices at the same time, because how do you press a stick? This is a dead zone, but it's really easy to press 2 buttons on the keyboard. It's much easier this way.
Didn't play Eldering yet, but they are not the same gargoyles anymore. I mean, maybe they are, just in a way.
Equip weapon, yes. I just started to learn
Bigger and stronger, that's all.
how to get the purple moss in Blighttown. You can get it in 2 ways. You can get it with using a black firebomb on this, I don't know how to call this, dart throwing enemy, or you can plunge it. But it's pretty monk-ass because
I just didn't.
there are flying mosquitoes.
Imagine if I wouldn't press roll. I'm
And-
actually each bit that I build. It's
Okay,
kind of the
that's-
same the way I got hit on 4 kings.
Nice roll cancel. Oh, I think this was the reason. Like, I lost time because I got stuck in the wall. And see, I logged on the mosquito instead. And I decided, okay, whatever, let's get out. Like, so what you want to do here, stop here where I left to the ladder. Stay close to it, look onto the guy it's below the torch. And throw off a black firebomb. But I went to the side, I looked on the mosquito, and I decided, okay, that doesn't matter. It's just time save. So I just went.
I didn't risk it now. So we have a really slow setup now.
So we won't have purple moss. We have to wait 90 seconds around to
Whatever, that's what we have.
the poison to go down.
I didn't want to risk, so.
Okay, so level 1, what you want to do for RTSS setup. Here. With Fepring on. You want to wait for around 1 tick of have to go down. Then you got poisoned. Then heal up. So when the poison will go off, I will have a tiny bit health left.
So it was a good call.
Okay, I will.
Fast routing, kind of fast routing, but if something goes wrong, don't risk it.
Okay, this part is just waiting, so we have to wait for the poison to go out. It's like 90 seconds. I don't have to wait it totally out, but
So how was your meeting? Or is it finished already? Okay, you know, they show, since I can make safe fights here because I'm in poison and I will go in without, before the poison goes off.
we will go in before the poison goes off.
So it's literally 70 seconds of time.
When we get to RTSR. I know cool Dark Souls 1 players already go in and start the fight with no RTSR, but like I'm not that familiar with Quilla yet and everything, so. I mean, I'm familiar, but I don't want to spend more time there than I need.
I should survive in theory.
Okay, let's go back to normal. Let's go. So the poison is still there. But I can do the fight while the poison is working, so yeah, good. Let's go, let's go. What are you waiting for?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, it was pretty... I saw that it might have been pretty close. Hey, Sneaky. How are you doing today? Good to see you. I still have to learn much faster Quelaag option. Like, I could punish much more. I just didn't play her that much. Like I could punish so much more, but like I will do it with time. I'm fine, I'm fine. It's also chill. I had some work, but I worked from home today, so it was not that bad. Like I could punish all these ones, just I don't really have the practice with this, so this is what you can punish a lot. I know you can punish it with 2 R1s and 2 R2s, but then the stamina is pretty close. I don't want to risk it. Yes, I have it 2 days a week. Yep, I definitely have to learn fast Quelaag in the future, but it's not that important now since I can fight Quelaag safely. I could just do it faster, and we have so much to learn, so much other bosses. Yeah, but it's a very safe fight. It's like it didn't risk anything, literally nothing.
This should go away.
Okay, I did some practice. I could punish all the melee attacks and such. It just I don't know it good enough, I would say, to react to everything, sketch a thing. And if I'm close to her, she can do a jump. She can stagger me. I have to do it better. So, and the lava pools. This fight was so slow. I lost so much time here. The routing for this round was aimed to 125. And it got like 10 minutes slower at the end. Like, slow fights, no purple moss, etc.
Okay, whatever, that's slow. Like
it's a really bad Quelaag fight. I just went for 4 R1s. And see, I'm kind of a noob because I went too far on the explosion. Like, you don't have to go that far. And because of that, I got a jumping attack. And it was such a monkey's dodge, so it's like... So, see, I'm here, so I could be much closer. And even though I run back instantly, Quelaag can do this jump when you are far away. But she reacts to your position like 10 seconds before. So it's like, even though I'm close now, since I was a bit far away before, she do the jumps, and it can be monk-ass, really. It's
I need someone special. What this means. Like.
Okay, that's GG.
So, because it's like literally, I was so close, but I guess Quelaag decides.
And lava pool here, I have to wait as well.
Before, like it's so Quelaag does this hop when you are far away, but she decides much earlier. Like I was already close for like 5 seconds, and she still jumped, which is scary because you can get hit by the if you are on elevation and such. But I have to test how close can I go with the elevation. I think the explosion. Like that's something. Yep, I have to fix for next time. I don't want to get these jumps because they are quite risky. I can get a stagger easily. So easily. Yeah.
I go to Scissors to get more souls, more levels before an Orlando. You can do it later. Like if you want to get fast to 1S, for example, and you want a faster early game, you don't do Scissors here.
Do you want PB?
Okay, let's...
No, the thing is,
Speed it up a bit.
It's
This-
always building names. Best start. To be honest, best start is not that bad, I would say. It's
I'm just thinking on my SL1 don't do scissors early. Although I needed to buy black fire bombs, but you will say.
which is punishable. So you just play it safe and slow. Well, the thing is, it's how that's safe. Also, when Dark Souls 2 are the games where I will feel the game is hard because the enemies are much slower action than you would. They still can do fast things. You just don't expect that they can do it. So, and of course, it's a smaller, huge, really huge, kind of. Just think about this way, like you will refine your run a bit better before your first baseline. Don't get stuck here. Dark Souls running session, I don't know, let's say. I mean, they are pretty straightforward as well.
Okay, let's just. Can be.
I should do the focus on the elevator.
It's kind of funny, not cool that this is an intended kill. It's not a cheese. It's developer intended.
I'm routing there are two tricky parts. You will realize. So the two tricky parts are Black Arch. If you get forlorn down at the entrance,
So this is a
because that's scary.
planned by the developers that you can kill scissors this way. Okay, what do we do here? We go to sense
Because then
instantly.
you have to be really, really fast. Every other running section, I would say, can be really, really simple after some practice.
Every time I watch runs with 2 times speed, for example, when I verify Dark Souls 3 runs, and when your
Maybe more than 2
eyes and brains get used to them, and when you stop the speed to normal, everything is just so
the link I
slow.
sent from Wind, it's insanely useful. I maybe send you for one Basti forlorn because that was not known, or it's not in forlorn's guide, and it makes the Basti forlorn literally free.
Okay, what you want to do here? Just stick to the
I
left
was looking
side.
at that, probably.
So you won't get hit by the archer, because otherwise the arrow can go through here, but not if you stick to the left totally.
So again, only Catacomb forlorn and Black Gutch. There are threats against them, but I just hate to do them slowly. So like I kind of just YOLO that part.
Okay, so we buy stuff to upgrade Battleaxe to +5, then the bow to +5, and we need like 11? I think I want, yep, it's 11.
Okay, don't forget to make safe fight. Oh wait, I want to reinforce this as well. Like, I promise to finish up.
Like this could be so much faster, just by faster menuing, faster quilag, everything. I mean, it doesn't matter.
I definitely don't have the energies to start out.
I can do this run 10 minutes faster if I would try to go for it, but it's not needed. I just wanted to have a kind of comfy route, which is fast enough. Okay, that's very interesting. So, because I know a lot of people
Again, that's
level
really
up
so
dexterity mostly. You want to go for 26 or 27 strength at this point before you, because it gives better scaling to Battleaxe and even to Halberd. Like, so people go for dexterity instantly and they have burst damage. It doesn't just because they watch other guys, but literally, sorry, respected really amazing runners, but you want to go for 26 strength, even for Halberd. Even though you say, oh, but the Halberd has D in strength and C in dex. Yep, but with the 2-hand modifier, you get actually more benefit from strength. So you want to go 26 strength, and then you can put everything into dexterity and endurance later. Okay, I learned a pretty cool strat from Mario.
I don't know everything about that.
For sense.
So there are other ways. There is a Sulva routing, which is around the same time speed, and I would say it's a bit safer. Probably just I never went for it because it was not really known that I went for it. At least I didn't know about it.
Again, the moment I stop talking, you know I'm focusing because, like,
to get rid of forlorn, but I don't know.
I don't speak when I actually focus very hard or something. Like it's just distracting
I
me.
don't think it's needed. Like, so for just getting on any percent, you don't need to be everything to be 100% consistent.
Okay, so in this strat,
You can live with some risk.
you run up here instantly. Like, you don't have to break the table, just go run around. Drop down here, plunge on this one. Go here. I don't think I will get. I didn't get the plunge here. Doesn't matter. Like if I get the plunge, it's fine. It's really easy to run through this snake. Pick up the slumbering roundcasting, and if you get the snake running towards you, then run through the snake and then use the homeward bone. It's actually much safer than you would think. Like this snake is just so slow and so easy to run around.
So it's like Black Gulch is tough to learn. On catacombs you want to be fast on that door, guys, but then it's a fast enough run. It's really cool.
So in this strategy, grab the slumbering roundcast first. No bonfire. What's really tricky for me, that on the second round the blade's position is different. So what I did here, I waited a bit, one extra cycle for the blades, so I got the original sync again. So the blades doesn't go opposite side as before, because that's really hard for me to go with two different timing of the blades, because of muscle memory makes it so much easier.
Yes, I'm right. So what I did now, by the way,
Listen.
I just waited enough extra blade on the first entrance, because my issue was that when I run through the second time, the blades are having in a different timing. What if I just wait a tiny bit there? Literally wait 3 extra seconds, or 4, they are in the same again.
Okay, important. So when you run through on sense a second time, the ball direction changes. So the ball doesn't come this way anymore. The ball goes on a different way, because the lever on this thing, I don't know how to call this, it's turned differently. Here you can just run through. Just run. Run and you won't get hit never. Just keep running.
Again, it's not a speed run. So
Have Barefist here. Do running around this guy. Sometimes this guy runs down, then just punch. Punch sideways. Okay, I didn't hack it.
Yeah.
So with this strat, you don't have to take the bonfire.
This is my
We don't take avarice.
sense strat running through. But this was my issue the second run through. But with this little modification, it's getting cool.
It's kind of funny, this is literally the first time I did this version of
the thing is,
the run.
The thing is, so you will fight Rotan a lot. So don't worry about Rotan. Like, you literally won't practice Rotan offline little never, other than on the start.
This setup is so nice, like 2 drops from here. With Fepring. And you it's really nice.
The thing is, Rotan is the issue with Rotan, the area. As you pointed out, like it's because you want to be where you are. So not walk into the fire, able to retreat on AoE, it's all about the areas.
So here I was so tired. Like, I got 2 chunks from the lizard. But when I got here, I had the idea that I had none.
Of course, it's based on your position, so if you approach Rotan from the side, you will get...
For whatever reason. So I decided to kill the giant, which I don't need. So I already could get +2. I don't need more. +2 is more than I need for this run. So I still kill that, because you don't have to kill this giant. It's really easy to do the fight without killing the giant here. And I didn't need a third chunk. Like, I only need +2. Whatever, it was 50 seconds time, was not a big deal. But it's again 50 seconds here, 1.5 before. It's like they add up.
Rotan is the boss where you actually... Do I want to use a Bright Bug? And you use it because you just want to get over faster, but you actually can do Rotan with any damage at the end.
I didn't even realize at this
So I
point.
actually need this chunk because we had none.
See? I had two. I had two, by the way, just saying.
So save file again. I promised we will finish this run. So yes, you can do it without RTSR for a while, that's for sure.
I messed it up, so didn't get the stagger. I hit the knee. It's fine. We can fight Golem. It's not a big deal. Go the stagger. Now I go for a few more hits, and I have enough damage to kill the Golem. I think before it stands down. So if I realize that I have the Golem in the wrong direction and can knock it down, then just do a few extra attacks. So the later I knock the Golem down, the more hits I can do. So I mean, it's not a big deal, you can find the Golem anyway. Just kind of time save.
Okay, Sentinels. So yep, Sentinels is a tricky one. Like, this is when I started to use bow and firebombs on them.
Okay, Honor Londo. It's a pretty tricky part.
It's really hard to get used to it because it's hard to free aim and such, but
I still have to pick something in Honor Londo.
bombs made that part.
Oh, I remember. Oh, wow, okay, this is a mess. This is a mess.
It's with my setup, with the decks and such, Sentinels are really consistent. Like, people do the Sentinels with much lower damage. But again, you don't have to learn Sentinels properly. Just good enough. And it's pretty cool to fight them, to be honest. They're kind of comfy after a while. Just a bit.
I was pretty chill, to be honest. Talking about Dark Souls 2, I didn't really worry about the run at this point. I didn't even expect to get this run at this point, to be honest. To the third stagger, I think, maybe? Yep. You stagger the mimic on 2 hits, or if you shoot 2 arrows already, nice backstab. Then on the third. Like, so one of the issues in Dark Souls 1 for me, and every enemy can backstab.
My most hated things in Dark Souls 1, the backstab.
I mean, so that's what I was talking about. It's really hard for me to commentate myself because I literally commented the run on the go.
Oh yes, that's with that buff they are pretty confident. Yutoya, Mazaki, thanks for the follow. Parent fun. We will have only +1. So let me.
This is when I realized that I got 2 chunks from the result at the start. Like,
Oh, it's.
so I got 3 chunks which I didn't need.
Oh my bad! I got. Whatever. Shouldn't even kill this giant because I.
Hi, Posey. Yep, double the
chunk. I
fun.
guess it was on the previous one. Okay. I think I got 2. Whatever. It was a waste of time to kill this giant.
I really have a hard time to find openings when I can actually speak.
I killed this
Hope you're
giant
doing
because I thought I had no chunk at all, but I actually had 2. Whatever.
I was a bit too careful here. I dropped too late.
I'm not sure about this.
I should drop another one, a little tiny bit. But he decided to go. And at this point, so like, it's kind of funny because so then I did this run for like 5 days now. And I always said, okay, I learned how to drop down here without taking a damage if I have to drop down. But I never tested how can I drop down with damage if I need. And at this point I wanted to take damage. But I failed the setup.
I redo this part, I don't care.
Now since I know what to do, you kind of, what want to do is just you can stop in the third or fourth pile of these, and then roll. Like you are fine on the fourth one, and just roll into it. It's really easy. You take some damage.
Build, you know, level 1. I would say my favorite build is level 1 because like I literally what I did in Dark Souls 1 so far. I had a.
What do you mean? Behind me?
I used I think.
I don't see, there is nothing, no one here.
Playthrough I got instantly literally everything Black Knight stuff, like Black Knight Halberd and everything. I did a level 1 playthrough as my second.
I know it lasts 3 minutes of time loss, this here. Like, again, I was even, okay, it was not that bad, the drop was fine, kind of. And now I messed up the drop here. Like, again, I was really tired. And when you are tired and you try to be careful, you mess up things.
What am I supposed to do?
I realize there is no way I can save it, so...
I'm tired.
Like, that was a lot of time. This is why this run took 135 at the end.
It's true for new rounds, every single time.
Like...
That you learn so much. Like, the games are so much fun at the start.
So we lost...
Later when you go for low PBs, it can be frustrating.
1.5 minutes because of no purple moss.
I don't think I ever missed the setup.
Or really slow queue, really slow. Let's say that's already 3 minutes times. And you can see RNG is not a time save, but I actually had a really bad queue right now. Really slow. It's 3 minutes. I'm making save files that in the whole run I would say making 20 save files is like 5 minutes time loss.
What am I doing here?
And I killed a golem. No, I killed a giant, which I didn't need because I forgot I have... Now, this is how I can drop if I want to without taking damage.
Literally the last run today.
Headshot. Shoot the third pillar here. Do you work anything on posit? Or do you play DBD and such?
Learning a new run is always a big job. Especially if you watch other people who are running it and they are doing it so fast and so easy. They put the hard work into it already.
It's just a headshot here.
It's pretty comfy to run. Like you can get a good run pretty fast. Like you can get to sub 10 really fast. Like in a few days, I would say.
This part is surprisingly comfy. I just be careful not to fall down. I'm scared of gravity. I'm way too careful. Do I show the Guardians here? I think the Guardian didn't die. But even if the Guardian survives, it gets stuck in another Guardian who is in the corner. It's pretty funny.
Oh, so this splits.
And the Monka's part. Like I don't kill the gargoyles because I refuse to do it.
So this is the last one today. If I get it, I will keep going. Like I want to finish a run. So no promises, but
okay, I don't care that much.
Okay,
when I started this run, I just even wanted to run through the gargoyle. I even learned how to dodge the gargoyle on every single attack. But I realized, okay, I don't want to save that extra 5 seconds.
The gargoyle can catch. They are so insane. Like these gargoyles are from Dark Souls 2, by the way. Before it was released. I hate this attack, and I didn't get this attack today at all.
Plunge here. Okay. What's crazy? The gargoyle can reach you even here. Like I got gargoyle attacks here at this point where I'm standing now. It's insane. The aggro range of the gargoyle is just insane. And if you run hoof, there is a 4 damage glitch which you can take, but only if you're running towards. Do you see this second line in the center? only if you run against that second line, you can kind of feel a little pushback. That's when you can take. If you just run on other sides, you can't take fall damage. So I even have a video explanation on my YouTube if you are interested in a longer explanation and testing. And you can find the link in the bio. Not there. A parry. I should learn how to run through the aims. Like, dodge is just pretty scary on those one, but I think
I don't know if I do something differently than I did before, because I don't think I aggroed this in before. Or maybe I did, I just...
Yeah, I will definitely learn to dodge aims properly at the end. It's just...
And it was always a thing in level round.
It's just set was just so cool not to use. And I should wait here. Do you hear the arrow? Do you hear the arrow? I should not be here. You don't. If you hear the arrow, you don't want to be in the corner. You want to wait. It was a bit close. It was a tiny bit close. And then just kill it.
I mistimed the other arrow totally. And the arrow can bend. So the thing is, so you are safe where the arrow hit, but not when the archer shoot the arrow, just when you go there, because then the arrow just goes...
I was so lucky here. I was so lucky here. Like it was definitely a mistake which could cost me the round.
Oh, have fun, Alex, and next one coming around.
I think I did it even better with the dragon slumbering ring here with the knight.
Okay, let's see. Throw the run on no one else. Okay, I will be back in a moment. Sorry, I can't stop now. I can't stop now. Just
one important thing here, when you run through here, you want to trigger a melee attack from the knight. Because if you don't trigger a melee attack, the knight can reach you at the door. When you are inside, it's crazy. Like, you would think, oh, it's far away. It's literally can hit you when inside the full gate. I got it multiple times, so...
stop with the video because these are cheating.
Let's see. Okay, I kind of messed up the start. I should practice the openings. Like, as I said, I literally spent 5 days with Dark Souls 1 in since half a year, so I didn't have the practice on the openings. I practiced some ones, but I didn't spend enough time with the openings. And I hate the halberd so much. Like you have to look on to hit properly. Cannot see. And when you look on in Dark Souls 1, you can only roll in 4 directions. It's just so incredibly bad. It's like... Okay, well. I locked out for a moment because I was thinking, should I attack or not? And the instant moment I released because I couldn't move.
She plays Sekiro and such. Elden as well. And Bicolash and...
I was pretty chill. I don't know why I was not nervous here.
But I try myself in other...
Oh, no, my one is still bad. Like it's... I make mistakes and such. But for whatever reason, I was not nervous. I mean, that doesn't mean I can get hit.
Look at this, who is this guy? Okay.
Hi Anton. Are you late? Sorry, you lost your chance. I played the second phase extremely careful, like... I definitely not aggressive. I go for a few openings, but... See, like, I don't even punish this one. Like...
I didn't like this at all. Almost there. With one more.
And GG.
Let's go! Let's go!
Run activated. Run activated. Yep. This is my issue with any percent. Any percent is not that interesting for me. Like, it's mostly about getting through on us.
Sinister for a...
And then you have 4 kings literally. Like, you still have to beat the game, I don't see it. Not, but nothing else is really interesting. Like, it's literally 4
I will
kings.
give you Buba, okay? I will give you Buba. So I'm Mikolas, and I do Souls nohit challenge runs mostly.
I mean, you still can make ruin draw. You can lose your run. I don't say you can't. But it's about your mistakes and not because it's incredibly
can be just
challenging compared to 1S and 4 kings, I would say. Like, boss suite has a really tough boss fight and a really demanding running section. So it's these 2 really hard splits.
Hey, recall your name?
And we had a raid, so I had some chatting and such. And then we...
This is supposed to be a fast road, a fast run. Like, but I'm happy to sub.
Yes, so I can't all together the lost time in this run, like, because lost time it's like missed purple moss, read it RTSR 2 times, raids and such, making save files. I literally lost 12 minutes in the run, like 10 minutes if I even don't count the RNG. Like but it's more like 12 minutes. Could be easily faster. So like I don't go for a faster run because like my goal is not to speed run. I just wanted to have a kind of fast route. I have the routing, so if I want to go for this run, I can go again.
I wanted to. So you actually use my soul counter for the Duke skip. Sorry. It's we actually had to.
See, like my strength is 26, so after 26 I started to put points into dexterity. And since I got +2, it's important. Like it's so I routed this run with +1. And +1 with 40 dexterity at the end was kind of which I need damage for 4 kings and everything. So and then I decided, okay, if I get +2, and I wanted to get +2 because so with the damage I had like let's go. As I said before, let's see. So I had this setup 26 strength and 30 dexterity. With +1, it is just not enough to kill Ornstein in 3 hits. Like you can, if you do get counter of you, of course you can, but literally I'm like 10 damage short, even if I do rolling attacks and such. So what I did, this is why I said, okay, I killed the giant, I killed the golem before the giant. It cost me 50 extra seconds. Then I can get +2. If I got a, let's assume I got a chunk from the lizard. And with +2, I only need 3 hits to kill OLNS. Ornstein, the first phase. And then I don't need 40 dexterity anymore because with +2 and 34 dexterity, I have the same damage at the end than I would have with +1 and 40. So I decided, okay, since I lost time in sense because of the killing the golem, I mean 50 seconds. I think I already saved like half a minute on Ornstein. Let's say average 1 hit count. Let's say 1 hit on ONS in half a second is half a minute is kind of a good estimate in a good run. So literally I'm saving 6 levels now because I don't level up strength dexterity to 40. 6 levels saved.
Because it makes.
So I kind of made up with the time invested. Not in this run because in this run I don't have to kill the giant because I had drops, but I think it's a pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm from Hungary.
Playing with the stats and the levels. I think it's pretty smart.
Okay, where are we going now? Oh, it's Pimble time. I can't wait to do something stupid. Like, I will throw this running something incredibly stupid.
Again, I don't run down Soul 1 for too long. I'm not a old runner here, but I'm good with numbers. So, like, I can calculate damages and such in a new game. And new game for me, I say.
Oh, so you have relatives. That's pretty cool. World is so small. Okay, so what do we need here? Again, this is the last round today. I want to finish it.
Okay, like
I
it's,
don't have
this
it-
is, I even stopped talking. Okay, like you can't do a fast run if you are stopped talking. I mean,
make safe files on the way.
I mean, I had amazing chat
I'm
that
still
day, so
learning. I can get the run, but I'm
like
still
it's
running.
literally I'm stalling here for half a minute. Okay, this is why this run was so slow. These all adds up.
So you can see where are we going? We are going to Pinwheel now. This run is supposed to be like 1 hour 25 minutes long. It will be longer definitely. Like I blame the raid because I have to stop and talk to amazing people.
Oh yes, this 40 was a Hungarian.
Hope
You
are
are so, and since I'm from Hungary,
so
I'm always happy when I get new Hungarian viewers. It's pretty cool.
this see, I almost just went into like my brain is not working anymore to this.
Or he has Hungarian relatives. I don't. I'm a bit confused now.
Incredible.
I think he's from Hungary. R2 here. I remember the first time I started to do Dark Souls 1 runs here. Like, this Pyromancer was so scary because that attack is so instant. I don't know. Like it seemed instant. You just learn
Only thanks for the raid.
how to
Thanks for
handle
the
it.
lurk as well. Hope you're having an amazing evening.
And new cool
And I
strats
can't wait
incoming.
to
Like,
watch you tomorrow. As far as I know, you are streaming tomorrow. I hope you do.
I love watching cool
Friday is my
strats
day.
and building into
And
my
I
rounds or
want to
combine them
spend my
even.
Friday with something cool. And don't
You will
be
see.
perfect, to be honest.
Because I really hate it here. That's when you drop down. You run into the corridor and wait out for like half a minute because you can. It's like I sometimes I even YOLO'd it instead because I didn't want to wait. But sometimes you get a skeleton
Can't
who
wait
drops
to
on
this-
your
this
head and
part is,
such, and so it was not safe.
Wow.
And
This-
I watch Markish. Oh, there is still one more. So remove slumbering round crestring.
Okay, that's
And you can see those three skeletons. These are which drops after you when you go down, because I can see you. But if you shoot an arrow, they turn around. You put back your slumbering round crestring, you drop down, and then won't follow you. And this is from B-Bobby. So let me show it again. So what I did here, and you look away a bit, kind of from up, then you can look on to the bone wheel, and if you are not close enough, I mean, so you don't go totally close to the edge, then you can hit it with a firebomb, a black firebomb, and it is instant kill. I used to plunge, but with the plunge you sometimes aggro the bone wheel on the downs below, and it's with the black firebomb you have no issue. This part is so comfy now.
oh, I see. There is proper Hungarian lesson in the chat.
I checked my health just for be sure that it don't take too much damage on the drop.
Again, I literally make safe fights everywhere on the round. This
Because I
is
take
all
like
round.
80 more, 85 more damage here.
But if I die, I will just want to keep going. So.
Okay. Insane.
Okay, very good. So this fight is, which people laugh on it, this one, but it actually can kill your round.
Like it speaks so much. Like I don't have work now. I can't commentate because it's already commented in the run. Pretty cool. But I still can point out a few things. I hope. Okay, this is a strat which I just started to use recently because before I just jumped out into the darkness. But I had to change it.
Yes, I know
for two
like,
reasons.
People who plays.
Like I needed more humanity.
I don't even. But I can see. I'm
Because-
so tired, guys. I'm so tired. I can't even.
In this room, I needed an extra humanity. So you just drop here. Behind this. I don't know if it's 400%. I literally did it like 20 times maybe. So in 20 times it worked every single time.
Players.
I didn't get but sometimes you can get a skeleton after you. I got hit with my order strat when I just jumped into the darkness and slide down. With this, I didn't get it so far. I'm not sure if it's 100%. Constantly we'll see it in the long run. Like when I do more versus one rounds.
Yep. I don't really know any. No, I know one. I know Pixel, but he plays PvP. I don't think I know anyone else who is Hungarian, streams in English, and plays Souls. I mean, I can know anyone, everything at once. So, okay, let's see. Patches. Wow.
R1, R2. Position is important. You have one chance.
Like 4 hours earlier.
You have one chance. If you miss the kill on patches, you are in trouble.
I expect that I will make some very stupid.
Like you want to be a bit behind, so you don't want patches to block you.
Drop down somewhere, like literally expect to die by gravity or something.
I don't even pick up the other souls because, like, again, I said we have 6 levels of advantage in this round because of the +2.
I mean, yeah, it's the thing is, it was a decision to speak in Hungarian or English at the start. But like when I started to stream, I already had a lot of friends on Twitch, and I wanted to kind of.
Hey, Arya. Yeah. See, we have different clothes as
I
well.
want to stay part of the
Do you have 2 garbs to sell?
I wanted to stream.
I need 2. I can. I don't.
And I appeared.
So,
And not because
4?
I wanted to make a.
What do you mean 4?
I don't know, my own Hungarian.
How can you see 4? 4? Did I miss anything? Why do you see 4? Okay. Okay, so I killed this dude for
And it's a great
3
opportunity for me to practice.
humanities.
And to speak. It's not even to like because I read in English a lot and write, but my biggest issue wasn't to speak.
It's so interesting when you. I'm doing
Streaming
fine. I'm
helps
doing fine. Just
so much.
chilling time
So
with
it-
this first before I do rounds.
Meetings, like on meetings, I can just speak without stopping. So it's it helps so much in real life as well.
So what is interesting when you change your routing, it has so many effects. Like it's. I have a fast RTS setup for safe now, but because of this I won't kill Andre.
Because
That means I will have 3 less humanities. So this is why I had to
I mean,
kill this dude, for example, before, and I had to pick up the humanity before Nito in Tomb of Giants. So it's like little changes have so many effects in the round. How are you doing, Arya?
this part
How is your Elder Ring?
Again?
Do you work on hitless yet or not yet? Oh yes, here. This is my favorite drop.
Again?
So I just drop in the left side here. So literally I have no chance to aggro the hollows on the right side.
Okay.
2 days ago? 19, nice.
So we can quit
That's-
out because I didn't talk
Baseline, you finished the round, it doesn't matter. It can be 100, it can be 10, doesn't matter.
Is because it's kind of chasing and cheating, but you can quit out for specific items like the picking because it's a really bad game mechanic. Just to you have to come back for the ring.
Like, lot of people just reset before the first finish round. Like, it's just finish a round, no matter what. And 19 is pretty cool. Not gonna lie. Like, because all the memes, you don't know the run yet. It's 19 is just all the easy hits and such. And you still have to fight the bosses.
The looks, I mean, do I look Hungarian? Like, how does a Hungarian look?
Okay, so after Pinwheel, I don't go to Nito. I just kind of want to get Fog Ring before Sif. I used to do Sif instantly in a route, but with Fog Ring, I actually have an easier time with their TSR setup.
By the crest?
That doesn't matter. What's the point of resetting? The only reason to reset when you can't progress because you lost your resources and such. Like, doesn't matter. Like,
So, this running session,
everything is just a number unless it's the run. So it doesn't matter if it's 1 or 20 or 50. It shows your progress, but like finish runs shows your progress as well. So Fog Ring on. I still have a Fap Ring on and drop down here. It's so cool. Like, I didn't even know about this aura. Like, I never ever was here before.
okay. I didn't know about this place like 2 weeks ago. It's kind of crazy.
Otherwise, you have to go from Filing Shrine, set up RTSR on the elevator. It's like, that's a long setup.
Otherwise, you have to set up RTSR for coming from.
I mean,
fire.
I don't have any job. What am I doing in the commentary?
Which I don't want to. Oh, you work at Telecom? Nice. I mean, yes, if you know see a lot of people speaking, it definitely makes much easier to categorize them. You are in an advantage.
Pause.
Okay, Sif will be tough. Like, if I get really fast attacks on Sif, I will be just way too tired. Like, I'm not kidding. I'm sleeping for 500.
Come on, you can do it. You can do it. I'm trusting you. Again, like since I wanted to finish this run no matter what, to the captain, I made safe fight literally before every boss and such. And for safe, you want to make safe fight far away. Otherwise, you will get the different opening when you reload a safe files, and I didn't want that. So.
Where am I going? Oh, this way. Okay, can I don't want to jump into? Okay, that should be enough for RTSR.
It was perfect. I think Sif was pretty nasty, if I remember, definitely.
Yes, we are good. Okay. I'm always happy when I meet new people. Like, so this is why I love Twitch, because like you can just meet so many people from all around the world, and when you meet people who are actually not that. I mean, Hungary is small, but it's not that small. Like, it's. Okay, let's see.
Yes, got stuck in. I don't like this place. Yep, it's. Bonk. Second Punisher. I like this is so good. Like, it's you want to roll to the left here, and that position is still safe. Like, it's because when Sif rolls back, jumps back, it just can't hit you. That's miss. Ah, yep. Missing is so dangerous. Yep, it was. Except one dangerous jump, it was a really straightforward fight. It 3 double punishers.
I was worried when Sif started to hip hop, but.
My bonfire management was not too great. I should sit down before, because now we have to come here, back and
The
forth.
thing is, so we are speaking of a size of Hungary, which is like 10 million people. It's still big, because it's you won't even meet people unless you are in a small city. You can't even meet people in Budapest because it's just too big.
So we do a really early bed of chaos in this run. Just because I wanted to get Salat Magot for whatever reason. Because the thing is I don't need it. Like
okay, I have the elevator up.
I'm good with Tomb of Giants, but
I always have to double check.
for this routing I wanted to have it in.
Remove the...
And I was really tired on it. So I actually needed it. It was actually a big help.
Because it can happen that you forget to send back the elevator, or... And then you just walk into and die. It happened in the past, so always double check.
Okay, we have everything.
Wow. I don't remember the last time I was this tired this early. Like it's again. So I'm already surprised that I got this far. I didn't expect this run. I literally had like 4 or 5 resets, early resets.
Okay. Chill Brighton. Anyone at home? I like this new drop which I started to do. Nah, don't listen to what I say. This drop is pretty comfy.
So, like, I should go not to sleep, but
Yeah, okay. Inventory management was
wow,
not here.
I'm definitely not capable of doing hitless runs at the moment. Like,
You have to believe in yourself. Come on.
No, it's
I mean, the thing is, when you do hitless runs, I would say at least 50% about being able to focus, not being nervous. Okay, it's even more than 50%. Even if you can do everything perfectly, if you are nervous or tired, you just won't make it most of the time. Unless you are better than you actually have to.
And
Crash.
Nice crash, by the way. I don't remember that I had a crash. Like
I never had a crash in Dark Souls 1, to be honest, other than when I had, at least not since I do hitless runs. So it was the first. Like I had crash with when I play with the save files and such, but not in an actual round. And you're always worried when do you restart, because where is your last save point?
1 hour, 1 minute. Where I am, it's...
Okay. I mean, yes, since I got poisoned, poison is a status effect, so it's actually a save point.
I was this happy about poisoning. All these face chin-chins things which automatically make us save file.
We can even run for a bit.
We have still so much to do, like 4 kings, even bed of chaos will be just like at aim, fast, and then tired. Yeah, I didn't have a crash, like, I don't think I had a crash in Dark Souls. I mean, I had crash when I used the gadget and additional save files, but not just by running.
It's so funny fast speaking. It's okay. Don't mess up the dialogue. Dark Souls 1 dialogue is always on the no, and it's you always have to change to that. Yeah, it's so easy to mess them up.
I follow. Yeah, join comments. You want it yet? Maybe first.
This is so strange for me because I must so like when I went for Dark Souls 1 half a year ago,
Sorry guys,
I went for SL1 all bosses, so I didn't go for Bed of Chaos through this part. So this was again a new old experience.
I'm not anything. Like I'm literally 1 frame at December page.
We can go to normal speed now. At this point we don't need more sauce, so don't have to pick up anything. Again, especially with +2 halberd.
Don't fall down. Like, I can just walk down. Like, I almost died when I fell down.
Everything is brown here. It's when you are tired. It's just be careful. Again, this is a very simple part, but still, like it's, if you walk down, the gravity just will be cruel. So yes, we don't choose the Taurus Demon. I got hit by the Demon once, and since I learned all the moves, so there's...
This was so scary, like it was so...
See, I didn't know where to go.
I know the attacks of this guy, this Taurus Demon, and still... I heal up, so if I get hit the demon, I still can keep going. Like
I stayed a lot. Like I didn't plan this to be the round, to be honest.
Was 4 kings today.
Anyone knows what's that 9 hit damage in the background? Someone got 9 damage. I don't know who. So I got Sunlight Magot here. Like, again, you don't need it, but I kind of wanted to have a cool routing for any person, which is fast but still easy enough. And to move giants is just way too comfy with the Magot. It's literally free. Hit. So here it's important. You want to hit the demon from the left side. So you rotate the demon counterclockwise. You can get still stuck in the tail if you don't keep to the right, but it's otherwise the demon can jump back to the left. That's...
I trust my strats here, but it was still scary. Like, I mean, the previous attempt I got a back jump, which is literally the worst attack I can get, so and it was still fine. But,
so if you go to the left and rotate the other side, it's much more risky. Yeah. So going to this way, I think it's much safer. This part with fogging and slumbering is so comfy because the pyromancer just see you way too late.
I don't think you can get hit by fog ring. It's literally you. There's no way.
It was so far through, so I still kept my eyes on the pyromancer, but never came close.
Can I focus? Can I see?
Yep, at this point, if I blink once, I can die. Like it's... We are cheesing, but the cheese doesn't mean it's free. So you go into the 6th tile here. I use a mouse for the aiming here, by the way. I have everything on my mouse. So I have the zoom on mouse. I have the... Even the item, Black Firebomb throw is on my mouse, on the side button. I even have a menu button on my side... A menu key on my side button. So I can use a mouse for everything here. Like I just can't aim with the controller, and I don't even want to. The controller is just not precise. And here we wait for 3 minutes. It's insane. So we are watching the Phoenix. It has 2 moves, or hug and then flies up, or an instant fly up. You want to go in on the fly up.
Don't blink, don't blink.
Don't blink.
Give me the top, please. Wow. What is this? I want to go fast. Please, please. I mean, I could go running, but... So there are 2 attacks. One is starting with a hug and go up, and one is instant go, and we are ready for that. We just don't get it. Please, again.
Let's go back to normal mode. It's,
Do something.
we are getting close, I think. Like, I'm always scared that if I don't look there for a moment, I get the attack and I don't know if I missed it or not. And I go in or I don't. Then I have to.
Wow. Like,
So-
for real? Like,
So again, hug
please.
and fly up, then we stay.
I can't open my eyes.
Like, we are here for 2.5 minutes already. Almost 3 minutes, yes, as I remembered.
So that's about being fast. Like it's,
Like,
I mean, you can just run in at the start and risk that you get the other attack.
wow. We actually passed 3 minutes mark. And now, instant fly up. You want to wait a tiny bit before you go in. You want to wait a tiny bit. GG. Again. The fight is not too complicated, but
Yeah.
it's my I was really tired
It was,
here.
I don't know, like 5 minutes.
No, it was it's only 3.5. I mean, it was enough. See, I don't go for more than 34 for dexterity because I have +2, so I just go for endurance now at this point.
Let me check by the way.
So again, with +2 and 34 dexterity, I have the same damage as with +1 and 40 at the end. So
That was.
I don't need more damage, and I'm perfect. If I need saving levels or going for more endurance at this point. And we have Tomb of Giants in light. Pretty chill, really chill. Like, I know where to go and such, but I mean, at this time I was really tired, so it was actually helpful for me. Like, it's where I'm going, I have no idea.
I literally lost where to go. Literally almost went the wrong way. Like,
So I do the same when I can see. So you go around the skull, and then
thing is,
hug
I
the
can do
wall,
this part easily without them.
and it's important. So I go through the
It is
gate.
just now.
I literally look up, and you can see that thingy in the center, in the light, and roll 2 times that side, and then turn to the right. And it's just so you don't have to run into the darkness blindly. You with the rolls, you are exactly where you want to be. It's actually very, very safe and precise. So I'm really proud of this. It's just comfy. I mean, I do the same in darkness as well when I don't have sunlight in my boat. You could just now you could actually see where I was going.
Sorry that I don't have the music now, but I kind of. Ooh, like, wow. It's getting hard now. It's really getting hard. Like, these parts are so. This part is so simple in Smash Mobile. It's so simple.
Yeah, this part is easy, and it's still. This is why you don't want to get hit like that, right? And you rarely do. And we are still making safe. Like, just making safe fights costed him like 5 minutes in the run.
Okay.
Or pretty
Like,
close.
Nito is one of the simplest boss, and I'm a bit scared now.
Like, literally, it was the last run of the day. I wanted to finish it to the very end, no matter what. I run here.
No.
Okay, this was literally the first time when Nito started to walk that way. And I wait here until Nito gets closer a bit. So you don't want Nito to...
Can't get stuck in the skeleton.
Okay, I mean, it's really hard to commentate my runs because there is this dude. He is there. Who tells everything in a run. Like commentary. Then just walk back a bit. Come. So we have Fogring and Slumbering on Stone. That means the skeletons can't see us if we don't go close enough. Hi Gripper, I'm doing great. So I'm just chilling now. I commented my Dark Souls 1 hitless run and I will do some SL1 bosses later. You don't have to roll on Nito. Literally just straight to the right everything. Literally can't get hit. Oh, this is a miss. Okay, we are good. Like, it's fine. Like, I thought I was running the wrong way on the AoE, but yes, fine. See, just go around. It's like, I think I could even stay in front. I don't dare to stay in front. I'd always go a bit to the right. You can even strafe the grab. It's like, it's insane. Like, literally, nothing can hit you other than the AoE.
No memes or whatever. Can we get a distance, maybe? 4 kings.
Oh, it's kind of interesting. I do 4 kings and seat as the last place before Gwyn, but and we do Duke skip as well. But I don't know. I'm more worried about Sif and I don't know. Just
so I only go for 34 and dexterity.
I kind of want her to have more endurance. So it's like on 4 kings.
With this dexterity as I would have with +1 and plus 140 dexterity is enough, so it's kind of a extra endurance which I prefer to
have. Okay, so one misconception that Fogring and Slumbering Roundcast is not good for Dark Wraiths. It's actually good. It works. They work on them. They can see if you are getting closer, but it's actually helpful. So I started to use them in this run. Like, again, like I didn't use it before, but since I restarted, I use them because we have a really cool and fast setup here, which we can do one entrance.
Any memes on the way?
This rank session is still pretty monk-ass. It's not easy. Pretty calculated. Again, I don't kill too many ghosts
I don't
here.
even save, I expect to die.
Keep to the right, running R1. I count to 6 seconds here before I go down. You don't want to wait more because after 7 you can get hit. But if you wait enough, then the ghost down there just goes away. I still don't like this thread, but this is the best I can have here. Knock down the ladder.
That's an issue. If you're too slow, that's an issue.
You can get hit. Like, at least I don't think the ghost can hit you by doing this. And then it's a free way to come back. Like I don't have to go through that part again. If I have to use a homeward bone, I very rarely use homeward bones of 4 kings. But it can actually happen. This corner strat, I started to use when I started to do level 1 because on level 1 I just had not enough stamina to do the original strats correctly. So I decided, okay, whatever, let's go for this. It's pretty precise. You want to run very close to the edge and turn, and then you won't get hit by the king, the ghost here. But again, What if I just fell down because I take the wrong turn? So heal up. Don't forget to heal.
Don't do runs when you are tired, guys.
No, it's fine. It's fine. No worries. Wait for the ghost to come out from the wall. See, there is a dark wraith to the left of me. And it didn't follow because I have Pogring and Slumbering Roundcast on. So I don't get a dark wraith who is attacking me through the fog gate. So this is why I can do this setup easily. And I had a perfect half. I tested the Homeward Bone, if it's on yes or no. Because it's sometimes the default changes to no, yes. So when you have to use Homeward Bone, you want to know before the fight that what will you get, because then you just lose time when using it. See, any cool manuring? I had no idea what I'm doing. Okay. Strafe. And I was too, so I rolled now because I was too to the right a bit and I didn't, but you could see you can just strafe it, but I was a bit out of position.
Because I was...
And the Punisher, so kill, R1, R2.
I rolled because I was so, I'm so tired. You don't have to roll.
The first ghost was, first kill was really cool. Really nice.
The music is too much.
Projectile. I punish it only once. Like, I'm not that comfortable around to. You can go walk out to the right, clockwise all the time, and that's to the left, to be honest. Okay. And punish once in a while. But if I get an AoE, then I have to run. Then I'm into trouble. So if I get the AoE, I literally get hit by the projectile. So like, because then I have to run into the projectile. So this is why I don't stay there for a longer time. Did I miss sight? I think.
I can't see if I need...
I was... my heart. Okay, that's...
I'm too far,
So I don't punish the projectile if I get it too far, right? Because when the king casts the projectile, you have a few seconds to get close. So it's a really comfy first punisher. But since I was too far away, I just didn't risk it. I should punish it. No, if I would punish it another time, probably I would get into trouble with the AoE. It was and we got a second king. So, when you get a second king, you sometimes get a passive second king. So, this is why I choose to stay there. And punish it 2 times. So, punishing that attack 2 times is not totally safe, but I was in a time issue, so I decided to go for it again. Sometimes the other kings are passive. Then you can attack. If the second king would attack me as well, then I would use probably Homeward Bone. But it was, I would say, safe at this point.
No, you don't do that.
It was a good fight, except that one hit which almost cut down my ear.
And thanks for the follow. And thanks for the GG. So we got some endurance. Okay, we have one more Londo left. Duke skin, we are doing Duke skin, by the way. It's kind of funny because if I would try the other strat, I wouldn't build, I don't even remember the other strat anymore.
I kind of remember I could do it, but like, definitely wouldn't do it. Duke skip is, at this point, is safe enough.
Like I would like more likely to mess up the other strat than the Duke skip.
I mean, I still can mess it up, but like, I do Duke skip for like 2 weeks already. I mean, I learned it in the past, I just didn't use it. And now it's kind of...
Oh no, and we have to...
I wanted to check another...
I will pair your knight.
Because I heard about another different setup, and I didn't check it so far.
In the after the last round. Okay, let's see if we can get there.
Okay, archives. Like, Fog Ring, Slumbering on Crest, it's pretty comfy.
Pair it like 10, 20 times, and I only got it once. Still.
Shoot from outside of the gate, so from the stairs. Then the boar will just come to this point. If you go in and shoot from closer, sometimes you just do a different method. Just run through. Regen stamina. And turn before the second boar. So you don't risk that the boar will actually attack you. I mean, I don't even have to roll. I'm almost sure the boar was already diagrammed.
I hate that we have to move because...
I guess I shouldn't move. I just didn't want to risk, of course. Stay behind because... If I'm not behind, I can get hit by this arrow. Remove the fog ring. I learned it from CBD, thank you. So with removing the fog ring aggroes one of these throws. So I have one less to deal here. Still have to be careful. These can jump off. So these can jump for such a huge distance. It's actually crazy. You skip is both setup.
Just,
it's not even totally precise setup. Just kind of. It's more about position in the center a bit. Roll to the right forward, and I got a stalled roll. I think forward. So I kind of think what I did. I pressed the roll 2 times. This is why I kind of didn't get the back roll.
But I would go around. But what I will do. We will go down again.
Intense, so intense. Yep.
It just doesn't work. This I don't know why.
So you press roll before you release the lever.
I don't know why.
Then forward and backwards. But I think I spammed forward a bit more. So I literally got a stalled roll and I couldn't roll backwards.
Still,
just stop.
Stall rolls forward.
Again, the new skip is still. I don't die because of this, so it's like it is just time loss. It's just some annoyance. And this was the easy part. Like, this is where you could actually die if you mess it up, but like, it's... With the new boss strat, it's kind of comfy, so it's not... I'm not that worried that I mess it up. Here, just run. Move down, don't slide, and slide after the first arrow. So you don't have to slide instantly because then you can get hit, but start to climb down, and after the first arrow just slide. Then you will never get hit. Okay, after the Duke skip I have to heal.
I have some... I mean, it's better than the previous one. I'm not as nervous as before. But... Okay, no...
There is a troll which can attack you from behind, but I don't think I ever had an issue with fog ring and slumbering on. It still get acroed, just it's a bit late to actually attack.
I don't even know. Golem probably.
Oh, I will change a few things in my XL1 run here. Like, I will have a slightly faster strat.
You can't even...
This RTX setup is just so cool. Drop down here.
Prime thanks to the... Oh, the raid, whatever.
I was not tired at all. So I removed the fog ring from here because I wanted to aggro the golem here.
Wait.
But I don't think I will use it again. I can do it without, and it's like 20 seconds, 15 seconds time loss and such. So I will try not to use it, but it's really comfy this way.
I will mute the alerts in a moment, sorry guys. After seed. This is the slowest fast round like ever.
Yeah, we are literally 12 seconds behind 12 minutes behind the schedule at this point. Like this round was supposed to be 125.
Like it's... I mean, time doesn't matter to be honest. It's...
So this is a strat which I partly learned from God Game Arcade. This is one of my favorites in Dark Souls 1. So just go around in Slumbering and Fogring and kill this one. I use an R1, running R1 and R2 on this one. You don't have to deal with anything else.
Joma case... Sorry, I have to get through this now.
Do I use a... I don't even use a... Oh, it's fine. Okay. I don't do running attack anymore. So 3 R1s, 1, 2, and an R2. I used to do a running R1, but I just realized sometimes if you are too fast,
How was your stream?
Seat is still healing. So you break the crystal.
The thing is,
So you break the crystal, and you run towards Seat, you do a running R1, and Seat is still healing. So this is why I stopped doing the running R1, because I don't want to get that, and I just go with 5 R1s and on R2.
I don't have someone all vanilla bosses with hits in the DS,
Like,
but it's not a full run. So I decided let's do a proper enemy.
So it's free, Seat is literally free. Like you don't have to do anything. Like you don't have to watch the attacks. It's with this damage, even on SL1, Seat just dies. It's crazy.
And here we are. So this is supposed to be 1 hour 25 minutes round, but probably it will be slower. We got a few raids and such, so... Sorry, let me mute the alerts because I...
And you go to win? Are you excited?
Let's go to game. Okay, so I will parry knight, which I never did this before. So...
I'm not fool.
I hope it won't...
So rude.
I practiced this 20 times before this round, but it's different when you do it in a series, and it's different when you have to do it instantly. But like, there is an attack which sometimes got me on my knee, so I decided to test a parry, and it worked.
It's so cool that I don't have to do anything. Like,
So let's see if you can
this
get
dude just tells everything.
I told Otari, if I wouldn't be so incredibly tired, I wouldn't worry about. I had a long day. 6 hours in after work day, so I will be with you guys in a moment. Yes, lots of green. It can be the wrong. I mean, or it can't be. So it's all about focus, and I don't have the focus. I mean, I try to focus.
Explaining, it's excuses.
Brain is not working properly, so it's
Brain? Practice parry. Yes, it's pressing L1 is actually how do you practice parry? Like you don't need a timing, just press Although if it works, it's pretty cool. Let's see, go around. I should figure out how this knight, because sometimes you still aggro this and I don't know when and how. Like, you can run away, but that makes the next part a bit uncomfy because you don't have too much time to switch lanes and such. You can mess it up.
It's so crazy that I will go for a parry, which I never did before. So.
Yes, because I got very rarely hit by a very fast attack on my knee and decided just to this day, I practiced before this run, okay, how to parry this knight, and I went for it instead. So it's literally before this run. This was the first time I used a parry here. Again, it's not a scary parry, just like, it's a new thing. Go to the left, because there is a very fast attack with the knight if you go on the right side, which is really hard to dodge.
I didn't like this attack.
And roll, because you can get hit. One parry. Get behind, watch the hand, then roll 3 times back. 1, 2, 3. 2 steps, move forward. This is the worst attack you can get, to be honest. Unless you get some glitchy attacks and R2 to finish. And that's was...
That's one hitless run, guys. Yes! Okay. It didn't take too much time. I'm happy about this. Let's see. Let's check the time. Let's check the time.
I'm really happy about this because I could move to SL1 again. SL1 almost, that's much more interesting.
Yes. Wow.
Let's check the time.
It's thanks for 5 sub gifts. It's really nice of you. Thanks for my heart. Oh. I didn't expect this today. Not gonna lie. I just started. I got 3 hits on Tuesday, and this was the...
Like, I worked on Dark Souls 1 hitless half a year ago for some time that I just left it there. So it was in 5 days now. It's pretty cool now.
It's 1:30 maybe.
Like
I don't know.
So it was, I'm happy that I didn't take too much time. And 1:36, literally, it's like
10 minutes faster than
no,
this is a 1:25.
I had like 10-12 minutes time loss just in this run. So
that doesn't matter. Like